Hey beautiful people, Nursenzi here. It's been a while. I missed you guys, and guess what? I'm back with my videos. You need to make sure that you look through the job description, go through the job description and see what's written there, and also contact the employer to see what the job is all about. There will be a number in the NHS advert for that job, so you want to give that number a call or send those people an email just highlighting that you want to know a little bit more about the job, and you'll be sure to get an answer back from them. Hey beautiful people, Nursenzi here, and I'm back again with another video. So thank you so much for the support that you've been giving me for my video. This video right here, talking about how you can go from a band 5 to a band 6 and preparing you for that band 6 interview. I've just had so many people come to me and tell me how helpful it's been, and how, you know, they're so grateful because they've watched this video and they've gone and they've obtained a band 6 role. So with that being said, it was requested that I do one for band 5. If it is your first job, then don't worry too much. The interviewer is not going to expect so much from you. They just want to know that you have the passion for what you're going into, and they want to have a feel of your personality a little bit. Are you someone that you're a team player? Are you someone that's good with communication? And are you someone who's able to respond well in terms of emergency? Just remember that though I phrase these questions in this way, your interviewer might phrase it a little bit different, but essentially the answers are the same. So you want to give answers that are true to you, but also remember what I said before about using the STAR technique. You want to always use the STAR technique when answering interview questions.
The first question you might be asked is, why have you applied for this role? Or why do you want to work for this organization? You want to make sure that you do these 3 things. The first thing is research the company very well. You read thoroughly the job description or the job specification, which would be on the job advert, and also find out about the career ladder at this place. Find out about any awards that they've won, and make sure you give at least 2 to 3 examples as to why you've applied. I've popped down some reasons there. You could say something like looking for a challenging role, you're looking to develop and enhance your clinical skills, you appreciate the company, and how the role ties into your future aspiration and goals. You want to always make sure that the answers you give relate back to the role that you're applying for. So, for example, if you're applying to work on a gastro ward, which is anything to do with the stomach, you need to make sure that your answers tie back to gastro care. So saying, for example, you've cared for someone with a stoma bag, which may be the reason why you've decided to go into gastro and possibly not oncology. The first question you might be asked is, tell us about yourself. In this question, you want to highlight 3 key points. Mention your most recent work experience going backwards. You also want to highlight any relevant working experience to that role and any useful qualities or skills that you might possess. You need to mention at least 2 of these. So an example can be, I am a hardworking and compassionate nurse, currently working as a home care nurse and general practice nurse. I have an extensive experience of working with patients with diverse care needs. My experience of working as a charge nurse in a psychiatric care home has given me some insight in regards to leadership and people management, as I was responsible for delegating roles and ensuring the effective running of the home. I enjoy singing and teaching others practical ways of doing things. Another question that could be asked at your Band 5 interview is, what are some of your negative traits? This question can be rephrased as, what are some of your weaknesses? The main way of answering this question is by never mentioning anything that paints you in a negative light. Always end on a positive and show that you've improved and learned from your mistakes. So you can give negative examples, but it's always best to bring it back into a positive light. For example, you could answer this question by saying, some of my negative traits are that I have a high standard, which sometimes means tasks go on a bit longer than expected. However, I have learned to delegate and write plans for the day, which enables me to have the time needed to complete tasks correctly. Another one of my negative traits is that I love to talk, but I've learned that listening is more valuable than talking. This has enabled me to build a stronger rapport with my patients.
So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like the video.